Hey kiddies, Retro Dad here. About to go into the Portland Retro Convention 2015. Come on in with me.
Well, that's 2015 Retro Expo. I'm gonna probably head home, wrap up the video, show some of the highlights of what I got. Tomorrow's day 2. The whole family's coming this time. Might come back later tonight for the concert. Not sure yet though. I'd like to, but I'm pretty hungry. And I'm technically out of money.
Well, hey gang, I'm back from day 1 from the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. What did I think about it this year? This year, I wish it was last year's lines. It was insane. I actually heard the volunteers say they never had so many people show up for the event and have so many people at the door to buy tickets. I got a pre-sale badge. I got in an hour early, but it was so crowded I kept bumping into people. Just left and right. I still had a good time. So I attended the Pat and Ian Unnecessary podcast. What happened? They said some interesting things, threw some dum-dums at us because they thought the audience were full of dum-dums.
If you get the mystery flavor, you win a prize. No, you don't.
So what about the game? That's what I do this video for, right? Well, it's interesting. Compared to last year, honestly, less. A lot less NES. A lot more Super Nintendo. A lot more, honestly, Xbox 360 down. But there was fewer Nintendos. Not that saying there were no Nintendo games. No. There were. But there were just a smidge little less than last year. I'd probably say a lot less, actually. Now, this year, I had a slightly bigger budget than the previous year. But it still didn't feel like my dollar stretched at all. One thing I noticed about this convention there was a lot of little trinket sellers, a lot more selling little crafts or art compared to last year. It seemed like there was actually quite a bit more vendors this year, but one thing that really increased were the arcade games. There was a lot more this year than the previous year, which is pretty cool. Tomorrow I'm going back with the family, and that's one thing we're going to check out is the arcade games. I don't have time to really play around with them too much today because there was just so many people. So hopefully there'll be less people tomorrow. So what did I get this year? Well, I try to focus on NES only, but I ended up getting something I've been chasing for 2 years now. That's 2 years I've been trying to chase this game down. I've been online, haven't been able to get it. I've been at bidding wars. When the first time I bought it, a damn scammer didn't send me the game and took my money. I got my money back. I ended up buying other games instead. So this time, yep, that's right, I got it. Final Fight 3. I told you Final Fight, I was gonna get ya. For the original Nintendo, there's a couple high-end games I'm missing. Panic Restaurant, which is a game that slipped through my fingers several times, including one eBay seller who didn't like the fact that I won the game way undervalued and said the game was broken and couldn't send it to me. That happened 3 years ago. So now it's like a $500 game. Well, I can scratch one off my list. You know the crazy thing about TMNT Turtle Fighters? That dude got it for $3 at Goodwill, even told me. I didn't get it for $3. I wish. Oh gosh, what is this, a book? Well, yeah, it's Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I got this for about $25 complete. It's a game that I've been wanting complete because it has the encyclopedia. So yeah, it's complete. Battle Tank. Oh, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Just some random loose NES games. Ooh. Treasure? What? I can't believe this. I got a repeat of Treasure Master. So, not only did I not own it before the convention, I own 2 copies now. Got Mad Max complete in the box. Really, there wasn't very many NES games I wanted to get complete in the box. I was mostly going for loose, but there was one I really wanted. It's kind of like a Castlevania game. It's Return of Frankenstein. Or just Frankenstein. I got that for a decent price. Remember, most of the time at conventions, you're going to spend a little bit more money than you would on eBay. But you're guaranteed to get the game if you spend the money, that is. Well, that was pretty much it, except for I did pick up one more game. I did pick up a Sega Genesis game, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, a game I used to have complete. I don't know what happened to this game. I think it was one that I possibly could have traded in, which is a bad mistake. Well, that's pretty much it for day 1 at the Portland Retro Convention. Tomorrow's day 2, and I'll see you there if you're going. So, have fun. Go game. See you later.